Hey, it's James, and I'm inside a new Lennar model. I want to show you around real quick while the agent is out showing other people. This is our own private tour of this beautiful new construction Lennar home, the Denali model. So we're going to start at the front door. You can see it's a beautiful entryway with some wallpaper. And if we take a look down, we're going to see beautiful tile flooring, and that goes throughout most of the house. We'll see some carpet in the bedrooms. And if we look up, we've got an inlay spot with some nice decorative wood. Now, right off the front, you can see we've got a bedroom, we've got a bathroom, and then over here, there we go, we've got another bedroom. So let's take a look. So this will be one of the bedrooms. We've got a nice big closet here. Plenty of size on that. Yeah. And then there's beautiful bedroom right on the front, right next to the front door. This would be a great guest bedroom. Very good size. And again, this is carpeting in here. All right. And then back across the hall, we see a second bedroom. Now this bedroom again, very good size. That looks like a queen size bed. Now in some models, they make this into a den. They take out the closet and open it up to the main hallway. But you can see this closet has plenty of storage room. Nice tall windows. Nice design, and obviously very well staged. And then between the two rooms, you've got a little guest bath. So dual sinks here. On this side, you've got your shower and your toilet. High ceiling is just about everywhere. Nice, really nice design. This is their luxury one-story model. And we're back here to the foyer by the main door. We come around. You've got a nice hallway here. And of course, you've got a nice closet right here that goes with everything. The door, it's a hollow door, 2 panels. Very nice design. And here, you've got this little hallway here. Now that door goes out to the garage. They've got locked because it's their sales model. So they've got their sales offices in there, and it's not available to us to see. But you've got this nice little area, which could be a mudroom, a little guest desk, or something along those lines. And this is your laundry room. Very convenient, right next to the front door, or right next to the garage door. And another good sized closet space for whatever you need. It's great storage. And this would be the fourth bedroom, right next to the garage. And this is a suite, so you've got its own bathroom. Now this would be ideal for your guests because then they have more privacy. Or, if you've got older stay-at-home kids or over kids, that would be a nice option for them as well. Or, you've got in-laws that are staying for a longer period of time, right? Great design. Again, this is carpeted. I'll just take a look around so you can see everything. They got a nice light fixture ceiling. That's nice, easily replaced with a ceiling fan. Obviously, those are great. And you can see the closet by the front door. or your door to the room, kind of opposite the bathroom door. Right? And this closet, let's take a look. Again, really good size. Right? But look at the bathroom. It's a step-in shower. You don't have to step over anything. It's actually 3 inches down, so you step 3 inches down. Very convenient, nice glass. Everything's obviously brand new. Over here, laundry room. You've got not just your washer and dryer, but a nice tub, plenty of storage overhead. And then this door here, there's your AC unit. Okay. It's just very easy to get to. Your HI tech's going to really appreciate that. And then behind the door, picture your connectivity panel, right? So everything, all the wires, the Cat5, your Wi-Fi, all that sort of stuff. Not your electrical, but your connectivity panel. I'm James Tyrion from Home 941, brokered by LPT. I'm your agent here, and I've got some great news for you. Lennar has some wonderful incentives. All you have to do is just reach out to me because the incentives change every week, and I'm in touch with the Lennar reps, so we'll get you the best opportunities when you decide Lennar is the right builder for you. This is a nice little butler's pantry, a couple of cabinets, and a wine cooler or beverage fridge. That's probably a nice upgrade from that the builders offer. And then you've got this great room. Got some nice paneling on the side. Got a coffered ceiling with accent color. Beautiful light fixture. You can see the patio. Little dining area. Kitchen island. And some more cabinetry and some more countertop. Countertops are that beautiful white quartz with gray veining. That's very popular, common today. Your cooktop. You've got, on the island, you've got your super wide sink. Super wide, nice and deep. You can cook and clean just about anything in there. And over here, you've got another little pantry area. So cabinets, some more. This is another butler pantry. I don't know how many butlers you got, but we got a pantry for them. And then a nice walk-in pantry. Plenty of storage for all kinds of things, whatever you need. Whether it's your 6 dozen appliances that you use once in a while, your 6 crock pots, or a whole bunch of extra food storage. Plus you've got this cabinet here, all that beautiful cabinetry. Cabinetry, high quality. Right, and then you have, looks like a double oven, right? This one might be a microwave oven. Yep, that's our microwave oven. And then your regular oven. A side by side 3-door fridge. Right? Fridge on the bottom. I love those. Those are my favorite kind. Of course, she's got a gas cooktop, so we have to learn more about that. If we're using natural gas or if it's propane here. My gut tells me it's natural gas. And a nice vent hood. More cabinetry with a crown molding on top, and of course crown molding in the room. And the island features your dishwasher, and of course the beautiful cabinetry, all the gray tones. Faucet, pull down so you get plenty of access to everything that you want. Pull down hose, plenty of room in a sink of stainless steel. It's perfect for everything clean. Hold your deepest pants. Little dining nook over here. A table set up for 6. Could certainly fit 8 or more, depending on what you needed. Okay. You can have a smaller table there for everyday use. right? Or if you really need a big table, there's plenty of room for it. Of course, the great room, huge sofa here. There's lots of options. You can do a lot of different things. Any kind of furniture you want. That TV could be bigger. You could do just about anything here. There's a ton of room for it. And you've got some room here on the island for stools. You've got three. You could probably set up at least four, maybe five. Great place for entertaining. You know, everything's going to come through the kitchen because that's where all the party starts. Everything, the food comes from the kitchen. So that's where everybody wants to hang out. So they get first dibs. We'll look outside real quick. We'll go out there later to check out the patio. Got a nice little patio, covered patio with a fan. Now this unit or this model has an office next to the master. So it's a den. It's got a nice French door on it. Right? So it gives you a little bit of privacy. Now, it could be a home office. This could be a toy room. You know, you've got kids with toys, put them in here, close the door, and nobody knows, right? Again, very high ceilings throughout. I'd say these are 12-foot ceilings, give or take. And then in here, this is the master suite. Grand master suite. You know, it looks so much bigger in person than it did on the floor plan. Again, you've got coffered ceilings. You've got electrical spot in the ceiling, so you can easily put a fan in here. Let's go over here so you get a different perspective. Plenty of windows to the outside. This is a great spot. This is a great master to wake up in. Somebody like the word primary instead of master. Whatever you prefer, we're pretty easygoing. Let's take a look at the ensuite. The 2-panel door. Now this is nice because you've got 2 separate sinks. So you don't talk about sharing space. You get your own space. Right? There's no miscellaneous counter where somebody takes up more than 50%. You don't have to worry about that. You got plenty of room. You have the same quartz counters and the same green cabinetry. Matches throughout. And here's your water closet with your toilet for your private reading room. Here's the bath, soaker tub, standalone soaker tub. Very, very spa-like. Of course, large man's shower with subway tile, large subway tiles in it. So that's ready for use. And then let's take a look at the master closet, which is inside the bathroom. Well, this is a room unto itself. This is pretty huge. So let's just go over here to get an idea of how big this room is just from one side. Oh, this is massive. There's no way you can fill this up when you're just getting started. Sure, after a while, it will fill up, but you've got to do some work to fill that up. You can even put some furniture in there, make it more like an Oprah closet. Take out through the master bath, the master primary suite one more time. Just imagine waking up here and knowing you've got the suite to wake up to. Makes it a lot easier to face the day ahead. Come out here, grab your morning coffee, start your day. Maybe enjoy your coffee right here on the deck. Let's go check this out. Nice yard, great spots to barbecuing, plenty of place to enjoy. Landscaping is nicely done. It can easily be replaced by So that's a tour of this beautiful Lanai home. Again, it's a Denali model. It's one of their biggest single family homes. And the work here is spectacular. It's a beautiful place. There's a ton of room, way more than I imagined just looking at the floor plan. The only thing that this house really needs, it's a pool with a cage. And that's what I would want. And most people I think would agree. But if you don't need a pool, then this house is absolutely ready for you. This style, they're still building. There's plenty of room for more here in this community in Palmetto. So if you want some details about this home, please give me a call. I'd be happy to set up a tour with you and we could go look at the models here at Lennar. I'm James Tiernan from Home 941 and LPT. I look forward to talking to you soon, and I'll see you on the next one.